Good day, YouTube. This is Jay with Falling Forward Financial. I found another article here on Bitcoin I thought was kind of interesting. I already did a Bitcoin video earlier. It's getting quite a few views. I did another one in the past. You can find that link in tonight's description, and this will be another one to add to it. But 3 reasons why Bitcoin has doubled in less than a month and why experts think it won't repeat its 2017 crash. And so I just thought it was kind of interesting. Bitcoin has more than doubled in less than a month, leaving analysts and investors stunned, concerned about a possible market bubble. In many ways, the token's rally in recent months is crucially different than the surge seen 3 years ago. Easy monetary conditions and trillions of dollars in fiscal stimulus have led some investors to view the token as a new inflation hedge. Detailed below are the factors driving Bitcoin higher and why experts don't think the crash will happen again like it did in 2017. It took nearly 11 years for Bitcoin to reach $20,000 per coin for the first time in 2017. Just 22 days later, the world's most popular cryptocurrency has surged another $20,000, and its momentum is so far holding strong. The rapid climb back in 2017 was swiftly followed by sell-offs that erased the bulk of its quickly earned gains, but no such trend has emerged this time around. And I've been kind of watching it off and on. I haven't. The only thing close that I've invested in is IBM in regards to a blockchain. When I first started watching it back in 2017, when I first started really investing, I got a couple shares of IBM in regards to the blockchain, and that was about as close and still as close as I've came. Watch my other video that I turned out tonight. I'm going to be watching, I believe it had BTBT. I also did another video on BTBT. The one tonight had Riot and Mara, M-A-R-A, so you might find those interesting. I feel they're a little bit safer play than Bitcoin itself, but it's up to you. I don't give trading advice, legal or tax advice, so you can do your own due diligence yourself. But anyway, I find it kind of interesting, so I thought I would do another video on it. And as you probably have heard, Square has followed in October with its own 50 million purchase. Still, why it wasn't until PayPal adopted Bitcoin that prices began to rocket higher. And if you follow both of these, Square and PayPal, they've just been on a trajectory up in the last year, especially in 2020. So the company announced on October 21 that it would allow its hundreds of millions of users to buy, sell, and hold Bitcoin. So very interesting, something to watch. That's why I'm starting to watch it closer. The token leaped to its highest level since July 2019 as investors saw the adoption as a key step forward towards Bitcoin's widespread use. So again, if you want to get a little bit of exposure in a different, safer way, maybe Square or PayPal would be one for you to consider as well. Again, I'm not telling you to buy or sell, just throwing those out there and bouncing some ideas off of you. And again, just trying to get some feedback as I'm starting to watch a little bit closer. I may not always hear about Bitcoin, but some comments would be really appreciated. And let me know what you're into, whether it be blockchain, whether it be BTBT, Mara, Riot, so on. I did hear, maybe it's out already. You can correct me by putting in the comments. I thought I heard something about a blockchain or a Bitcoin ETF. So that might be another thing to watch for. So, and number 2, demand for inflation hedges. Just as I told you earlier in the article, That's why some people are watching it. But Bitcoin may first seem completely disconnected from the CV pandemic, but the health crisis fallout has played a critical role in supporting token prices. Governments around the world passed several $trillion worth of fiscal stimulus to pad against the pandemic's economic damage. And another big player I've heard of here is JP Morgan. The influx of fresh currency and easy monetary conditions boosted the case for Bitcoin as a hedge fund against inflation. JP Morgan analyst Nicholas said in November a limited supply of 21 million tokens and insulation from policy decisions. So, rather interesting. Saw the token serve as an alternative to gold and other hedge assets. So if they're looking to this as an alternative to gold, could be a big thing. I mean, gold's been around forever, and I don't have any investments in gold. As I've told you in some of my other videos, I'm in Omaha, Nebraska as well. I'm sure you've all heard of Warren Buffett. He doesn't really have much good to say about gold. However, I wouldn't pass up having a couple gold bars, but I do not own anything in regards to gold. But I think there's a stock or ETF, whatever it is, GLD, but don't quote me on that. But back to this. Number 3, increase legitimacy. There we go. It's late, so companies and institutional investors warming up to Bitcoin has given legitimacy to an asset recently known more for its murky uses than its investment potential. During the token's 2017 rally, those less familiar with cryptocurrencies associated them with nefarious activities. PayPal's adoption and the influx of institutional funds lend Bitcoin new legitimacy and interest among retail investors. So rather interesting. Again, that's why I'm starting to watch it a little bit closer, and watch my previous video tonight, and you might get some pointers out of that. It's Riot BTBT Mara 3 crypto mining stocks set to benefit from Bitcoin's record. So be another one for you to watch. I believe they're all $26, $28 stocks, each of them. So I might look at those, might even try them this week, who knows. So, but anyway, I'm not going to read the whole article to you. Feel free to pause and read the rest for yourself. But just wanted to bring you another one about cryptocurrency, as it's still piquing my interest, and you never know, I might pull the trigger this week and see what happens, and if I do, I will definitely let you know. But anyway, just wanted to bring that to you. 3 reasons why Bitcoin has doubled in less than a month, and just kind of get some feedback on it. So anyway, if you haven't hit that like button, go ahead and hit it, and if you haven't subscribed yet, that would help me out immensely. My next goal is 125. We might be up to 120 by now. I'm working on a couple videos, and we'll see what happens tonight. I will be making some more tomorrow. Be watching for those. Probably do some foresight autonomy sundial. I'm not for sure what I'm working on yet, so I got some other ideas in regards to lithium and nickel on the way also for the EV people out there. But anyway, that's it for this one tonight. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.